Hello and welcome to Inside China Today. I'm Tara Sunderland and here are some of the stories we're following for Tuesday, August 11th. Floods bypass Wuhan. Angry investors protest outside Communist Party headquarters. And a Hong Kong billionaire sends millions in flood aid to the mainland. The Yangtze River's fourth flood peak moved through the industrial city of Wuhan on Monday without destroying dikes. Officials warned, however, that floodwaters upstream are rising again. Preparations for a major diversion at Jingzhou in Hubei province are underway, the state-run Xinhua news service said. The result of the diversion would be the flooding of much of Gong'an County in order to save the cities downstream. The plan will only be implemented if the water levels in Shaxi reached 45 meters or more. Heavy rains continued throughout Tuesday. Dozens of protesters demonstrated outside Beijing's Zhangganhai leadership compound on Monday, claiming they were defrauded of their life savings. The group has staged daily protests near the Communist Party headquarters after Jingguda, a futures firm, defaulted on investment repayments. Demonstrators are also calling for the arrest of Taiwanese-American businessman Michael Ni, who allegedly cheated investors out of $120 million. About 6,000 to 8,000 people invested 1.3 billion yuan into Guangguai, which is affiliated with China's huge military conglomerate. China's President Jiang Zemin recently called on the military to divest itself of all commercial operations. Hong Kong billionaire Li Ka-shing donated $6.5 million to mainland flood victims, the China Daily reported Tuesday. The donation by Li, chairman of Chung Kong Holdings, matched amounts collected over a 10-day period in the territory. The gift comes after Hong Kong's chief executive, Tung Chee-hwa, issued a plea for Hong Kongers to donate money for flood victims. Quote, "I understand well that Hong Kong is experiencing an economic downturn, but I would like to point out that the victims on the mainland are now facing a very serious disaster," end quote, Tung said. An earthquake shook Taiwan on Tuesday, shaking buildings in downtown Taipei. The island's Central Weather Bureau recorded the tremor at 6.3 on an open-ended Richter scale. The earthquake's epicenter was a comfortable 118 miles from Taiwan. No casualties or damage were reported. Earthquakes are a common occurrence in Taiwan, but rarely cause major damage. And that's Inside China Today. For the European Internet Network, I'm Tara Sunderland.